Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Minecraft. This is Super Dreamgate, and we are on the Cube community server. So what I am doing is I'm building a dock. Where am I? I am not in a new spawn location. There's Spawn. Hi, Spawn. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm still battling a cold. It has not gone away, so that's been fun. My house is going to be right in front of yours. Awesome. I don't think... I think I know where he's putting it. One, two, three, four. So I'm just trying to build a dock because we need to build some shops. Shop. And I guess we'll do that. Then go up 2. And then we just get rid of these. And I never see that dirt again. And this is where things get annoying. I actually should have put it one lower, but I didn't. Oh, got that. Cool. So we're gonna go under here, place that. And then from here, we're going to fill in some stuff. Whoop. And once we make the actual dock, we're going to start building boats, because boats are going to be our shops. That's kind of what we thought would fit the theme of Spawn a little bit, because we're just surrounded by so much water and we have islands. So I'm not too sure what this big island is going to become, but I guess that we can decide that later. I have just enough wood in this stack. Cool. Should have known. Gotta go get that. Hopefully. Come back. Oh, it's gone forever. Goodbye. Yeah, this is a pretty deep section, so should have expected that. And then once we're done with this, if we still have time, we're going to venture on off into new territory and develop a new home. Let me see if this is far enough. I think that's a pretty good sized dock, so I guess we won't go any farther. I'm so sniffly. Hate colds. I do have to head back to Spawn at some point though, because my birthday was this past Tuesday. Today is Thursday when I am recording this. So I am now older. And apparently, rumor on the street is there are some gifts in my mailbox. So I gotta go, find the gifts and then thank people for the gifts, because that was very sweet and I did not expect that. But let me see. How deep should I go with these? Because it's so deep, I can't go all that far down. Well, maybe I could, but not at this point in time. I'd probably need a better helmet. Well, I'd need to breathe underwater. Or do the torch trick. I always forget about that. That requires me making more torches. So, yes. My birthday went well. I had a nice birthday. It was kind of low-key. Just got lunch and spent it relaxing. It was nice. Had some homework and stuff to do in a class to lecture to sit in on at 8 at night because I'm doing online classes, but it was not bad. So I guess we're going to want slabs. Let me go actually make a boat, because I want to see how it would behave at different levels. Put those over there. And then obviously, so if we put, I have an idea. Let's put these, these are slabs, right? That looks really funny. Do I like that? I don't think I do. Oh, maybe those should be stairs. That might look better. Wait, why am I thinking that would look better? I don't know. Oh, I got that. I have not planned this dock out all that well, so I'm terribly sorry. For all of those watching who have and are thinking, bah, no, it should look like this. Yeah, as I thought, same problem. So, because I think, let's put that on there. So if we do these whole at this level, I think we can hop out of the boat onto them. Like, or it'll do that. Thanks, boat. We'll help you. Or ooh, nice. Let me figure out what I want to do for this, because I think I want this to be here and then the actual dock to go up a half layer. So hold on one second. Okay, so I decided on full blocks. I kind of like the half slab look, but I mean the stairs. Should probably let them know that I'm recording. Yeah, I think I should. Say hi to you. To guys. Just so they know. Probably should have done that earlier. I'm sorry. For some reason it slipped my mind. So, gotta light this up a little more. And aw, really? One more. That's all I would have needed. Silly thing. And it goes on this level? Yeah, that level. And then our dock will be done as soon as I make more torches. Because it will get a little crazy here at night. Don't have any coal though at the moment. Maybe I should make it... Nah, I guess this is fine. I'll probably fix this up later, look at more dock references, but for now we have a dock. So yay. Now then, now that we have our dock, I guess people can set up... I'm not sure. I tried to light up some of the island. I only got about maybe halfway. So I came home to go get materials, and look who I see! Have a clucktastic day, your own pick. Sorry I didn't get on your birthday, Matt. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Asger is building his house right here, so that's where I thought it was. Aw, you didn't have to get me 3 diamonds. Thank you. Oh god. Hello. What hit me? Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone on the server is so sweet. Aww. Okay, there's nothing there. That's alright. I appreciate the diamonds, guys. It's really sweet. Eggs. I'm gonna have eggs and things for days. How do I get in without letting out the chickens? Oh! Look at y'all. Did they even... You see, I'm saving 3 up here. They're my friends. You guys are not my friends. You 3 are safe, so let me go... Oh, man. This is gonna be annoying. I don't want to use my sword. What am I gonna do with all these chickens? My house is not a chicken party. And it's causing me to lag. Gotta handle all these chickens. Chickens! I'm not even mad. I'm just concerned with all the chickens. So many chickens. Let me figure out what to do with these guys. Oh my god. So as you can hear, the chickens are down in these 2 blocks. I just moved them and got rid of some. But now we're level 30. So I think we are going to borrow Benzie's enchanting table and get ourselves a nice diamond pick. Anyone want? The chests are full. I've got plenty. Thank you. Crazy. There's a skilly. Somewhere. Don't know where he was. And a random cow. Cake for days. I think I am gonna make some cake. It's up there, silly me. Plunk. So we're gonna come up here. And because we're not quite on the snapshot, I can make a pick using the old system. So let's see what I get. Now I can get obsidian for a thingy too. Yeah, we'll try that. Ooh, a nice work pick. I like these. And now I don't have to worry about levels anymore. Okay, so we're back on the dock, and I added in this staircase. I'm going to fancy it up a little bit more now. And I'm kind of torn about how I want to go about it. Because we have a 5 wide thing, so it's kind of debating on... come on. No! Except it would be, you know, facing up. So I guess we'd put that there and then come back and then get rid of this and then loop around and do all sorts of fancy thingies in order to get this to be facing up. And we'll combine these. I don't have the diamond pick on me. I did not lose it. I still do have it. The only thing is that... Actually, I can just do that. That's a heck of a lot simpler. Why is it not working? Oh, okay. That works. The only thing is that I don't want to risk losing it just yet. Well, not just yet, but I don't want to risk losing it. So I'm not using it as of right now. Then we'll put this here, and then we'll put this. Nope, I don't want that. No. Guess everyone's heading off for a little bit. And again, my phone goes off. I'm sorry. Keep getting texted. I thought I turned it off, but I didn't. Don't want that. So, then we'll put that there, and we'll go like this pretty much the entire way up. And then it's gonna be a little easier now. So I guess for here, we'd want it 2 tall. Let me see how that looks. Kind of like that. I don't know what you guys think, but I kind of like this. And then over here, we just go that, and then there's a big old pit, and there's a skeleton and zombie and things because they can't spawn pretty much in a lot of other areas because I've been trying to very carefully eliminate the spawning. So I'm not too sure what we'd put here. Something, we'll worry about that later. So yeah, this kind of leads you up. And then I planned on, so nothing spawns on the pathways. I guess I should start laying this out. You know, more of like some of that. And then I figured there'd either be railing or torches or something. Well, not railing, but fences. And wow, I didn't realize you could put these things on a torch. You learn something new every day. So we'll get rid of that. I think we did 9 on the other side. And then, I mean, it doesn't have to be equal. You know, now that we're up here, it can change into something else. I just kind of wanted to get this started, so I know that people have been talking about the dock and all sorts of stuff in that regard. Let's actually fill that in, because otherwise it's going to bug me. So it's not just floating on nothing. I'll put that there. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking. I hope you guys like it too. Just for safety measures, I'll put these here. Yes. Okay, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do here. I put sandstone in. I don't think I like it all that much. Put some torches just kind of all around, so that way things aren't turning like that. You can kind of see a little light in there. That was me. I was poking around and I didn't feel like losing all of my levels at the time, so I kind of avoided it. So while probably is not the safest time to do all this, you know, go and try to light things up. So we're not going to. Because as much as I'm sure you guys would love to watch me get into some confrontation with the monsters, this episode's not as long as I normally do them. I am trying to not decrease the time, but I'm trying to make it a little shorter so you guys can definitely watch it and there's no issue there. So I'm going to wrap this up now, and it would be really cool, helpful, words, if you guys could let me know what you want me to do next time. Do you want me to move out or finish working on the dock? Although, I probably should address this to the other people on the server, so now that you see we have a working dock, I'm going to call this a working dock, because in no shape, way, or form am I saying that, you know, this is the style and this is the only style and there can be no other fixes and styles and rah, rah, rah. Because, you know, this is your server as much as it is mine. You know, we share the server and we have fun on the server. So if you have any suggestions or if you want to change anything, maybe I should just double up on those. You see, maybe we'll do that. Anyway, so if you guys want to change this or if you have any suggestions about this little dock area, just let me know. Because otherwise, I think that this is at least a good working dock, and then it kind of branches off into where people are going to wander and mosey on for either shops or just kind of to explore the island. Maybe we'll make, I don't know what we'll do otherwise. I did want to set up the boat, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a very, very deep, very, very deep body of water. So it's going to take a lot of gravel or sand in order to set something up. I might have to peel some sand from this island and kind of terraform a little bit. I'm not going to do that this episode just because I don't really have any shops in mind. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and until our next Cube community adventure, bye bye!